There's this thing people do. I've done it before, and I know that you guys watching me right now, you might have done it before. Is communicating with people indirectly with your WhatsApp status. I was checking my WhatsApp status and I saw somebody doing the same thing, and the thing just got to me. I said I should talk about it. When we are in a relationship with people or we have relationships with people, regardless of the kind of relationship, not necessarily love relationship, maybe your father, your boss, your friend, or your girlfriend, or your mother, or your pastor, or your church member, you know, we have relationships like that that these people we respect them, we love them, but sometimes they do things to us that, you know, especially when the person is kind of superior to us, like your dad, your pastor, and you cannot really get angry at them. Then you see people going on to use quotes, write up, and post it on their status to express their pain or how they feel or how disappointed they are, or trying to use it and say, like, to tell the other person indirectly to change from that kind of thing they do. But I think in that, if you try to communicate with people through that means, and the chances of the person getting the message is not really high. And even when the person finally gets the message and maybe read the status and realize that, okay, it's like this person is trying to communicate with me indirectly with this status. First of all, the person is going to feel disappointed, is going to feel broken, is going to feel hurt. And in the second is that it's going to feel that, oh, it's like you're scared of me, you cannot confront me with this, and this is how you tend to communicate with me. That is not going to change the person's attitude or their behavior or what they did. They're not even going to feel remorse. Instead, they're going to get worse. They're going to even get stronger. When is your boss? And even get worse when the emotion gets worse when is your lover, maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Maybe they did something and you are using quotes on your WhatsApp status to, express your feelings towards them or your disappointment towards them. I think the best way to go about things like that is to, look for the most polite way and the most reasonable way to communicate your feelings, especially when it's a love relationship. Like for me now, I cannot be in a relationship with somebody that I cannot communicate. For me, communication is everything. When I'm not happy with you, when I'm not like, I don't like what you did, or you did something that I think is not, I believe, even though the mood is not, we are not really in good terms, we should be able to talk about it, regardless of how we feel. We should be able to, be matured and be more reasonable and see, okay, this is the problem. I think we are not happy, and I think we still love ourselves. So this is what we are facing. This is this. I did this wrong. Let's face it. Let's not do it. Let's do it this way. We'll communicate our pains and our disappointment, because we are not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We are still growing and learning. But what will make our relationship strong is the fact that we are adults and we are not children. And like father and a son relationship, you still have a way to communicate. This is a father. I don't know if we are African parents don't know how to spank us, but if you try to communicate with your parents, there are different ways to communicate with them. I don't know, there are different parents, different people, different character, but for me, I'll try to communicate with my dad. If he doesn't want to listen, I'll go tell it to his older sister. I have access to her. I can talk to her. Say, oh, this is what my dad is doing. My dad's sister will call him and talk to him. And most times he will even call me, and after everything, our African parents will still make you want to even say you're sorry. But at least I have communicated to him instead of me posting it. I think the best way to communicate with people is not with WhatsApp status. Is looking for a way to tell them how you feel. If you cannot talk to them, you look for somebody that can talk to them, that you can talk to, and talk to help you talk to them, and try and be present when that person is talking to them. You understand? So you will not the person will not say what you do not say. You understand? And try and look for the most respectful manner or way to communicate with them instead of communicating through your WhatsApp status. I think that's more disrespectful. It's going to do more harm to any relationship, regardless of the kind of relationship it is. So try and communicate with people than expressing yourself with your WhatsApp status. Peace.